So, you want to visit an aquarium? Try Bangladesh. But not the kind with glass walls and ticket counters. Here, the entire country is the aquarium, and you're invited to dive right in. When you mention Bangladesh, most people think floods, water, and more water. It's a place where the monsoon isn't just a season, it's a personality, and it shows up every year with a dramatic entrance. The country is famous for its rivers, over 700 of them, turning the land into a living, breathing water world. These rivers are the veins of the nation, connecting villages, cities, and people in ways roads never could. Floods here aren't rare disasters, they're a way of life. For many, the water is both playground and pathway, a challenge and a companion. While Americans panic over a little rain, Bangladeshis are calmly tying their cows to the roof and paddling their kids to school. Raincoats? Try a boat and a good sense of humor. It's the Venice of South Asia, but with more flavor and a lot more chaos. Here the waterways are highways, and the traffic jams float. The rivers are both friend and foe, nourishing the land but also rearranging it at will. One year you have a backyard, the next a river view. Imagine living where your neighborhood can become a swimming pool overnight and nobody cancels dinner plans. In fact, they might just move the party to a boat. But here's the twist, Bangladeshis aren't sad about it. They've learned to find joy in the unexpected and laughter in the rain. They've turned surviving a flood into just another Tuesday. Life goes on with a little extra splash. The culture, the food, the stories, all shaped by this constant dance with water. Every meal, every festival, every song carries the rhythm of the rivers. Forget the doom and gloom. Bangladesh is a masterclass in adaptation. Here, innovation is born out of necessity, and community is the strongest lifeboat. Here, the punchline to a joke about rising sea levels is, "Great, now my commute is a boat party." And yes, everyone's invited. Resilience here is part engineering, part stubbornness, and a whole lot of humor. People build, rebuild, and laugh through it all. They look at impossible situations and respond with a collective shrug and a smile. It's a spirit that floats above the floodwaters. It's a country that proves you don't need dry land to stand tall. Here, confidence is measured in balance and bravery. You just need balance, and an even better sense of humor. If you can laugh while wobbling on a bamboo bridge, you're halfway to being Bangladeshi. So if you want to see what real resilience looks like, come to Bangladesh. Here, every challenge is met with creativity, courage, and a warm welcome. It's not a tragedy in waiting, it's a celebration of survival. Every flood is another reason to come together, to sing, to dance, and to keep moving forward. And trust me, you'll never look at water the same way again. In Bangladesh, water isn't just a force of nature, it's a way of life, and an invitation to see the world differently. My journey began in Dhaka, the capital city, a place where the pulse of life is measured in the rhythm of its streets. Here, traffic isn't just a daily hassle. It's a competitive sport, a test of patience, wit, and nerves. Forget LA gridlock. Dhaka's traffic is a living, breathing organism of cars, rickshaws, buses, and the occasional cow, all weaving together in a wild, unpredictable dance. Lanes are just a suggestion, and the horn is a language all its own, spoken fluently by every driver. A short honk means, "I'm here," a quick announcement of presence in the chaos. A long one means, "I'm still here," a gentle reminder not to forget your neighbors in the gridlock. And a chorus of honks means, "We're all in this together," a symphony of shared struggle and camaraderie. The air is thick with the aroma of sizzling street food, exhaust fumes, and a kind of electric energy that never seems to fade. The city never sleeps, probably because it's stuck in traffic, headlights twinkling like stars in the night. But here's the thing, nobody's angry. There's a strange sense of acceptance, even joy, in the chaos. The bus driver buys snacks from a vendor, making the most of the standstill. The rickshaw puller cracks jokes, sharing a laugh with his passengers as the world crawls by, and everyone just deals with it, adapting to the rhythm of the city with remarkable patience. My hotel was 5 miles from the airport, but the journey felt like an epic road trip, full of unexpected moments and sights. You could reach out and shake hands with the person in the next car, or even share a snack if you wanted. It's a real-life game of Frogger, with pedestrians weaving through moving vehicles, and somehow, everyone's winning. This chaos is the perfect introduction to Bangladesh, a place where unpredictability is part of the charm. It teaches you to let go of Western ideas of order and just embrace the flow, to find beauty in the madness. In Dhaka, the journey is everything, especially when it involves dodging rickshaws, goats, and the occasional street vendor. Your driver is both a genius and a madman, navigating impossible gaps with a grin. And that's what makes it so much fun. Every ride is an adventure, and every moment is unforgettable. Leave Dhaka, and you'll see Bangladesh's true relationship with water. Rivers are highways, farms, and backyards, lifelines and sometimes monsters. During monsoon, gentle rivers swell and reclaim the land. Roads become channels, cricket fields become lakes, and porches become boat docks. Floods aren't disasters, they're seasonal inconveniences. Bangladeshis don't fight the water, they adapt. Homes are built on raised platforms, boats are as common as cars. Kids learn to tie knots and fish from their windows. Here, impermanence is accepted, nature is in charge. Living with water isn't defeat, it's enlightened survival. In America, upgrading means moving to the suburbs. In Bangladesh it means floating villages. No lawns, just rivers, no garages, boat docks. Neighborhood watch, more like neighborhood float. Grocery stores, schools, and even doctors travel by boat. Life doesn't stop for water, it just gets on a boat. It's not a novelty, it's a solution. When the land floods, life moves to the water. Americans have smart homes, Bangladeshis have smart boats. Amazon delivery late? Here, the mailman paddles to your door. Heated pools, their backyard is a river. Convenience here is about survival, not luxury. Community is everything. Neighbors literally keep each other afloat. You share resources, help patch leaks, and watch each other's kids. There's no hiding behind fences when your front door opens to a shared waterway. It's forced togetherness that builds real bonds. This is community, in its purest form. To really experience a Bangladeshi city, you have to take a rickshaw. It's not just a mode of transport, it's a rite of passage, a plunge into the heart of the city's daily rhythm. Forget Ubers. Rickshaws are three-wheeled, human-powered chariots of chaos. They're the original rideshare, powered by muscle and sheer willpower, zigzagging through the city's arteries. The rickshawwala is a driver, navigator, and stuntman all in one. He's got the reflexes of a cat and the patience of a saint, steering you through a living maze. He weaves through traffic with the grace of a dancer and the nerve of a daredevil. Every swerve and sudden stop is a small miracle, performed with a smile. Each rickshaw is a rolling work of art, no two are the same. Bursting with color, hand-painted scenes and wild patterns, they're as unique as the city itself. Sitting in the back, you're exposed to the city's sights, sounds and smells. The honking horns, the shouts of vendors, the aroma of street food, it's sensory overload in the best way. It's a four-dimensional thrill ride, no theme park can match it. Every turn is an adventure, every bump a reminder you're alive and part of the city's pulse. Safety? That's a leap of faith. You trust your driver, the rickshaw, and maybe a little bit of luck to get you through unscathed. You'll swear a collision is coming, but somehow, you make it through. It's a dance with disaster, and yet you emerge on the other side heart-pounding. The rickshaw is a metaphor for Bangladesh. A bit rickety, a little dangerous, but full of color and energy. It's a symbol of resilience and creativity, moving forward against all odds. It's a vital part of the economy, too. Thousands depend on rickshaws for their livelihoods and millions rely on them to get around every single day. So, hail a rickshaw, tip well, and hold on tight. You're not just a passenger, you're part of a living tradition, a moving piece of city life. It's more than a ride, it's an initiation. The first time is unforgettable, a story you'll tell for years. You haven't truly visited until you've survived 3 wheels of madness. In Bangladesh, the rickshaw isn't just transportation, it's an adventure you'll never forget. Before Facebook, there was the tea stall, the original social network of Bangladesh. The is where news, gossip, and debates flow as freely as the tea. Businessmen and laborers sit side by side, united by a love of strong, sweet, milky tea. For a few taka, you get caffeine, sugar, and a front row seat to daily life. It's a ritual, a break, and a connection point. Here you'll hear debates about politics, cricket, and the price of fish. As a foreigner, you'll be welcomed with curiosity and warmth. The real strength of Bangladesh isn't infrastructure, it's these social bonds. The tea stall is a sanctuary, a community center, and a reminder you're never alone. Skip the Starbucks, find a crowded tea stall, order a cha, and just listen. It's the best education you'll get. When floods make school impossible, Bangladesh puts the school on a boat. Floating schools, classrooms, libraries, even solar laptops navigate the waterways to reach kids. It's not just convenience, it's survival. Education is non-negotiable, even underwater. Floating schools and clinics are lifelines for cut-off communities. The river becomes the highway and everyone has waterfront property. It's a water-based ecosystem, markets, clinics and schools all afloat. No traffic jams, no roads, just adaptation. Bangladesh shows that the best solutions are local and creative. Floating schools aren't a novelty, they're a blueprint for resilience. It's a lesson the rest of the world may need soon. Adapt, innovate, and keep moving no matter what. Bangladesh's greatest resource isn't its rivers, it's its people. Their spirit is unshakable optimism, relentless positivity, and a smile that says, "We'll get through this." You see it everywhere, on rickshaw pullers, farmers and kids playing in muddy lanes. Life is tough. Poverty, floods, and political instability are real. But self-pity is rare. People work, laugh, and find joy in small moments. There's a deep belief that tomorrow will be better. Community and family ties are strong. Neighbors look out for each other. This collective spirit is a safety net stronger than any government program. It's a culture of sharing, helping, and showing up. The real story of Bangladesh isn't victimhood, it's heroism. 170 million people face climate change daily, with humor and willpower. They're not waiting for rescue, they're saving themselves, one boat and one smile at a time. It's a lesson in courage that's humbling and inspiring. Why visit Bangladesh? Because it will change you. It shatters preconceptions and recalibrates your sense of resilience and happiness. The country will challenge and frustrate you, but also fill you with wonder and hope. This isn't disaster tourism, it's a masterclass in human adaptation. Bangladeshis are living the future, facing climate change with creativity and grit. Their story is a preview of global challenges and a guide for facing them with ingenuity. A trip here is an investment in your own humanity. You'll leave with a camera full of photos, a stomach full of food, and a heart full of respect. Happiness isn't about what you have, but how you face what you don't. So go, get your feet wet, ride a rickshaw, share a cup of tea. Bangladesh proves that even when the waters rise, the human spirit floats.